my way.
Super way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah. Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Don't make me watch you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning this in my dick. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face?
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Green Bay Packers and the Pittsburgh Steelers on Sunday Night Primetime. On the visitors' sideline, there's a look at the Packers head coach. His guys playing well, 4-2 through the first 6 games. On the other sideline, the Steelers head coach, Mike Tomlin. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans.
Response well set to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The All-Pro Chris Boswell with the honors. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the lefty from the University of Washington. It's Michael Penix.
Last week's performance, Mike, probably when you go back and look at it, the thing that stands out the most is just a little bit too inconsistent for their liking. I mean, he found a way to ultimately lead his team to a victory, and that's the biggest thing. But with that said, he has to do a better job of keeping the ball from getting into the wrong hands. He got too careless at times, and they made him pay for it. If he does that here today, he may not get so lucky.
And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up first down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
Brings up second and 1.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. The NFL sack leader from a year ago, Trey Hendrickson. He gets in for the sack, number 85 in his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. on 3rd and long. Forced out wide. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
To return, it is Turpin. And that's good work on this return as he brings it past the 25. The Green Bay offense set to go to work for the first time. And here is Kyler Murray, the #1 overall pick in 2019 to lead them.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. He can continue to play that style of ball. It's going to be a tough group to match up with.
You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. From the 33, here's 2nd down and 6.
Come on.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Packers.
1st down, Green Bay.
Hey. Shit. Hey. Hold.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. To throw is Murray. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
So these screen plays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
A gain of 6 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
They're going on 4th down. Murray. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. The Steelers offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. They'll start with a short field, looking for the first points in this contest. They'll begin 1st and 10. Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. Again, it's Pollard. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Now a screen. Here's Pollard. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. from the gun. On third down, here's Penix. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown Steelers. His 4th TD grab of the season.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
The Packers offense and running back Saquon Barkley heading back on the field. We check out the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns coming into this weekend, and you see he is currently 2nd in that category. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Big Ace open, Big Ace open.
Once again, it's Barkley. Oh, big hole left side. And he will score. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Green Bay. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Packers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Steelers' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He finds DeAndre Hopkins for the catch. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Out of the gun, they give it to Pollard. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back to the Steel City after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter from the 41. Here's second down and 7 as we are ready to get back underway. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. Daniil Hunter with the stop.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6. From the gun, here is Penix. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Trey Hendrickson working his way in to earn his 2nd sack of this first half. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Packers offense and running back Saquon Barkley heading back on the field. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. He's had big opening after big opening and big numbers in this first half. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, Murray. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A gain there of 15. Good for a Green Bay first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. And the big night continues. That last run gives him yardage to put him over 100 for the game. Here's 1st and 10.
Big ace open.
From the gun, it's Murray. That's complete to Devontae Turpin. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. 2nd and inches. Play action. It's Murray. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. He'll try to run here with Barkley, and he's going to have the first down. They'll mark him at the 29, but it's a new set of downs. First down picked up. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 30-yard line.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. On 2nd down, Barkley. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
Brought down at the 26. It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
A gain of 7, and the Packers first down.
They'll run it here with Saquon. continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here's Murray. This one caught at the 4.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Second down, Murray. It is brought in the end zone. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Packers. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
On for the extra point is Boswell. The kick is good. And the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This fielded at about the 9. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Steelers offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for first and 10.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Penix. Through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. Now it's going to be third down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On third down, Penix. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Packers are going to take over just shy of midfield. On first and 10, it's Barkley. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5. They'll work now on second and 4.
At the 46-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. A pass caught by Saquon. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 39 yards. Murray now. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Packers. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Packers will take a 21-7 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This taken at the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
They're on the 25-yard line.
Just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4. Halftime coming up, and we'll take you down to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Our tour of the NFL starts now. It begins out west. Southern California is where we find the Chargers at home to take on the Minnesota Vikings. And it's Bo Nix, one of his 3 touchdown passes on the night. The Vikings improve their mark to 7-0 as they get the win. From there, let's go out to Denver, checking in on the Broncos as they're hosting the Dallas Cowboys. And this is Daniel Jones. He's got nobody open, so he'll just hot-foot it himself. 7 yards for the touchdown. The Broncos had to work for it, but they win it by a field goal. Lastly, we go to Indianapolis. It's the Colts taking on the Tennessee Titans. And it's Kenneth Gainwell. He'll take this one in from 2 yards out. The Titans find a way to pull this one out as they escape with the narrow win. A look there at the rest of the action from week number 8. 6 teams on the bye: Arizona, Detroit, Jacksonville, Vegas, the LA Rams, and Seattle.
Not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Packers offense and running back Saquon Barkley heading back on the field. He's got a rushing touchdown in the game already as you check out where he ranked in rushing touchdowns coming into this weekend. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. Forced to his right. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down. That's quickly into the hands of Odunze on the RPO. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A pickup there of 13. First down, Packers.
Hey. Big Ace. Omaha, 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 Omaha.
On play action, Murray. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Hey, hey, hey.
Throwing again is Murray. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
He's going to take a shot down the field, and that is incomplete.
So you have to imagine this offense goes in at halftime. They're feeling pretty good about the position they are, especially knowing they possess the ball coming out for the second half. You want to put together a great drive and add to the lead. No time to be conservative, no time to just sit on this ball and punt. You want to keep the pressure on the defense and score every time you get it.
The Steelers offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Throwing is Penix. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Oh, no dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. In motion comes Andrews. Here's Penix. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. The Packers offense ready to take over once again. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. They run out of the gun with Barkley. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
They'll run the counter with Barkley, and he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Hey. 2-2.
Murray on 3rd down. He'll try to run for it.
You've got to keep all your options on the table on 3rd down, and that's exactly what this quarterback did. He's looking to throw it. Nothing there. He pulls it down himself, and he's able to convert for the first down.
Out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Come on.
They go play action now. Murray. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Here's a handoff to Barkley. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3 by Atu. There to bring him down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
On third down, Murray. Got the hook up there to Ogunze. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. They go play action with Murray. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
Out of bounds down at the 9-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Here's second and 3 to go. To throw is Murray. To the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. They've converted twice on third down on this drive. Now facing third and 3.
And 3 yards to go.
Again, it's Murray. Flush to his right. Thrown on the run, but it's off target. Behind his man, and that is incomplete. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. That's hauled in at the 2, and he'll take it on in. Ogunze, touchdown, Green Bay. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Boswell now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. A short one taken at the 10. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And the struggles in their running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
It just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Finds Nakua on the slant. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Again to Pollard running right. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, here is Penix. Left side into the hands of Hopkins. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. 2nd and 11. Working from the shotgun. It's Murray. That's caught left side by Odunze. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Murray. Pass caught left side. That's Ertz. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. A run with Barkley. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Now it is 1st and goal. Here's Barkley. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Now here's 2nd and goal. One more time, they try Barkley. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
That's one. One.
They'll run with Barkley, and he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down.
Hey, easy, quiver. Hey. 2-2.
Play action now. It's Murray. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Did a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold them to a short game.
7-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up
On second down, here's Penix. And the pressure, too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Here we go. One final play. Metcalf left side. He's got it. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. So it's a win here for the visiting Packers, and it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Pittsburgh.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence try to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up by the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying, girl, don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
The regular season has reached its halfway point, and as the team looks ahead to the rest of the year, it's time to check in with players and set the goals that will drive them the rest of their season.